Hello, everyone. I would want to try to get back on my abuse subject. Like I said, a lot of people think it's easy to leave abusive situations. Like I already told you guys in a prior one of these videos, I mean, the guy I was married to, he screwed a board down to the back sliding glass door so that I could not get out. We had neighbors around us, but the neighbors around us was friends of his that he sold drugs and stuff to. So, of course, they would literally, no help at all. I remember there was one night, he stole the battery to my vehicle and put it in the back of a truck as he was leaving out. Took my cell phone, so I couldn't call no one. So, me not knowing, being dumb, I mean, yeah, I knew the girl brought drugs from him or whatever, but I figured she would still, help me out some. Well, she did allow me to use her phone to call my mother, but then she went behind my back and called my husband to let him know that I was out of the house and trying to escape. There was one time I escaped and I actually had my cell phone and I called my mother, but she couldn't get me because he wound up waking up noticing that I was out of the house, and he got right in the vehicle and just started driving up and down the highways, back and forth past the house. I was hiding behind the church the whole time. He never found me hiding behind the church. There was another incident where my mother and my aunt came to try to save me. Big mistake. Needless to say, I did end up leaving with them, but, I thought he was gonna kill my mother and my aunt. I don't remember if it was a crowbar or it might have been a baseball bat. I really don't remember what they brought to my house with them. But anyway, he wound up taking it, and he didn't hit them with it, thank God. I guess he was more concerned with where I ran off to. I ran outside and jumped in the ditch and was hiding in the ditch. Like I said before, calling 911 people don't always work. There are people that are in corrupt counties that does corrupt things. My husband, for example, ex-husband, my first husband I was married to, he supplied the cops with drugs and prostitutes. So that's one reason why they would just run around holding his warrants, not serving them or anything. Mind you, when we first started getting into bad altercations where I was taking charges out, I went to the DA's office to discuss the case one day. The file on him was probably about 20 stacks of DVDs. That's how tall the folders went. They probably would have reached about my kneecap if they would have been sitting on the ground instead of that desk. I brought mace one time. Oh, let me tell you, people, unless you keep that mace hiding where you know that your abuser cannot spray that mace out, because I'm telling you right now, he went to beating me one night, and not even thinking, I grabbed my mace and tried to spray it. Needless to say, all that done, people, was pissed him off more. I tell you what. There was another time, because I was raised, if a man beating you, kick him in the balls. He'll go down immediately. No. Another mistake made by women. Like I said, the guy I was married to, he would go on, coke sprees. And I really don't know nothing except for about marijuana. That's the only thing I've ever done is marijuana. So I was unaware that when you're doing cocaine, you have no feeling in your body. So that was another mistake I made. Honestly, the best thing that I can tell people to do is when you first see any warning signs at all, raising their hand to you, even if they don't hit you, using vile or graphic language towards you. This video is getting kind of long, but let me just add this in. The girl that I was talking about that, was with him when he slit all 4 of my tires, he eventually started beating the crap out of her too. He took it a little further with her because he actually urinated in this girl's face. But I'll get back with you guys on this. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Bye.